Leo, the person on your mind this week, how do they feel? What are their intentions towards you? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest. Switch the rules if you have to. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Leo, this person feels single, separated from you. Some of you are not even in contact. This person could be focusing on their money. Four of Swords could also talk about someone that is away, they're on vacation. Their intentions, ten of Wands, Leo. This person is releasing this. Some of you are dealing with someone who has a lot of burdens, whether it's in their own life, maybe they're in debt, maybe they have family issues, whatever kind of problems they have. This is someone who feels like you are adding to their burdens. You could be part of these burdens, and this is something that they want to release or they have released. What are their actions, Leo? What is this person's actions towards you? We have the High Priestess. They're going to stay quiet. If this person does reach out, it's very casual, it's very lighthearted. I feel like they're choosing to trust their intuition. They're kind of going with their gut feeling. Tell me about this Three of Cups. For some of you, this could have be a third party situation. We have the Knight of Swords. I'm also, this is a side note, I'm getting this person may text you or call you when they're out partying, when they're drinking, when they're under some type of influence. You may definitely hear from them if you haven't. For others of you, I feel like this is someone who their actions are going to remain quiet. They're really trying to distance themselves or just trust that intuition, but this is someone who could be a bit impulsive, and I do see them eventually reaching out or contacting you. They're just going to let it, whatever it is that they're feeling, it's going to you're going to know about it. That's what that feels like. How do you feel about them currently? How does a Leo feel about them? The Empress. Why the Empress? Console. The Queen of Swords. Tell me about Console. Eight of Cups. Some of you may not really be focused on them. You're trying to detach from the emotions. Some of you may be the mother of their children. It almost feels like, I don't know why I'm getting like, with this Eight of Cups is walking away. Some of you have left the situation. No matter what this person does, no matter what they say, I feel like you are very disappointed by their actions, by what occurred in this situation, this connection. And a lot of you have walked away or are choosing to walk away. It almost feels like nothing this person says or does, it's not really gonna convince you, or it's not really gonna turn back time. Now I'm hearing that song by Cher. Is it Cher? Sure. I don't know how to Cher. I don't even know how to say her name. If I can turn back time. The thing is, you can't, and this is definitely an energy of a lot of you are just choosing to leave this behind if you haven't already. What is the outcome for this week? We have the Tower. Something is going to be, this is break, like, whatever, if you have an interaction with them, I feel like it's ending. This is an energy of you guys speak to each other and everything goes to shit, or you guys are get into a fight, it just ends. The Tower is a falling, I feel like you guys are having a falling out if you haven't already. Let's get a, tell me more about this connection, this relationship. Inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business. You may be mutually stalking each other. Maybe this is your person. Someone is definitely keeping tabs. And like I said, it could be mutual, maybe fake accounts. Here we have grudge shoulder. Someone isn't releasing the grudge. They're very filled with resentment. They're not really. I'm getting the energy of someone may forgive another, but they don't forget. And that's it's hard to work with this energy. Marrying for money, someone here, if it's not for money, they feel used, they feel drained, they feel like the other person took advantage of them. For some of you, you could be dealing with someone who's very materialistic. Maybe it's all about the money, it's all about what you can provide for them, but that's not for everyone. One more for Leo. Thief, rob, loss, theft, physical or emotional. Someone, yeah, again, more emphasis on feeling drained out. Someone may have taken literally money or something of importance. There could be something to do with having to pay someone back, or just this energy of feeling drained. So let's get a, what would they tell you this week? What would Leo's person say? What is the hidden truth? I wish I could take back my words. And again, if I could turn back time, this is like this keeps replaying in my mind. I'm starting to understand our connection. All right, Leo, that is all I am getting. Thank you for watching. Have a great week.